o'clock. It's time for Hey Bitches Live with the original Hey Bitches herself, often imitated, never duplicated, Miss Helena Hologram. Hey Bitches, let's talk about it. Oh,
All right. Good evening and welcome to Hey Bitches Live with your host. I'm Helena Hologram. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Shantae, dear. How are you? Much love, always. Good evening to my very handsome son. Good evening. Let's go through our little rituals. Like I say, welcome to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your host, Mother Helena Hologram. And yes, I know you see my bra straps, but I'm still classy, okay? Hey, my beautiful daughter, Tony, how are you? Y'all know what we do. No children allowed. Any musical sounds you hear in the background, I don't own the rights to them. If I did, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you, okay? Now, you know, I'm in my room. You gonna hear the washing machine going, so don't think it's no vibrator, no shit like that, because you know how nasty y'all can be. Y'all got to remember, I'm the virgin of the group. Praise the Lord. Okay, y'all, we got through that. No housekeeping rules. You guys know that tonight is actually my last show for season 1. This is the 15th episode. I'm grateful and I was blessed that I was able to have 15 episodes, 3 months. 3 months of continuous Hey Bitches Live with your girl Helena Hologram. I'm grateful. This is my last episode of season 1, but season 2 will be starting on Monday, February the 15th, which is the day after Valentine's Day. So I guess you can probably begin to guess. Hey, my brother Eric, I guess you can begin to guess what we're going to talk about on that day. So, Hey Bitches Live will be back on February the 2nd. Hey, everybody. But I will be doing things in the place. I don't know. Derek may come in and host as a guest host for Hey Bitches Live. But for 2 weeks, you won't see Helena. But I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do. But I'm going to put something in that space at 9 o'clock just so you guys can remember at 9 o'clock, Hey Bitches Live is always there, so it's gonna be something there. May I do? I don't know. If Derek do it, I may be doing cooking tutorials. I don't know, but anyway, on a serious note, I need everybody who is under the sound of my voice, one of our Nighthawk member brothers is in need of your prayers. Big Red, just send up prayers for him and his family. God knows everything. So you just send up those prayers for him and his family and the Nighthawk Network, and we will be greatly appreciative for your wonderful prayers that you're going to send up for our family member, Big Red. So you guys can do that for me. I'll be greatly appreciated. And y'all ready for a good show? Hell yeah. It's Black History Month. It is officially Black History Month. Hold on, guys. We're going to take a
Everything about
back, y'all. Y'all miss me, yes. And this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We keep things like I normally do. I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity to see what I'm wearing tonight. Okay. All right. Let me step back for a second. Let you guys see what Mother is wearing tonight. Okay. Do you like? Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Hmm. Do you like? Give me some yeses, some no's. Well, that's what I'm wearing for tonight since this is my last show for this season, season one, 15 episodes, guys. That was awesome. I mean, I look back, we did an episode on go-go music. Of course, we did an episode on relationships. We did an episode on children, with parents with gay children. So these 15 episodes have been very exciting for me because it was a process that I got to share some knowledge with you guys. You guys had the opportunity to give me your insight on the topics that were at hand, and you guys are like on point. I'm so grateful for you guys and all that you do for Hey Bitches Live with your girl, the one and only, often imitated, the original Hey Bitches herself, Miss Helena motherfucking Hologram. Oh, don't play with it, lay with it. Okay. Um, Hey Chris, oh my God, that's my baby. That's one of the first people who had a show, and he let this old crazy bitch get up on there, honey. And now the rest is motherfucking history, Artie. Hey bitches, oh, let's talk about it. You know, yeah, we talked about domestic violence. Yes, Miss Pat. Miss Pat has been on every one of my shows since I started 15 Mondays ago. Which is a blessing to me. I don't take it lightly. I'm grateful that I had this platform. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to share with you guys. And like I say, this is the last episode of this month, and yes, I have a special treat at the end. Blah blah blah. I don't know. I might put it in the middle because some people don't always. People have to work, and you guys know that sometimes these episodes they start at 9, and sometimes we don't finish until 1 o'clock in the morning. So what I'm going to do is I might put the special treat in the middle of the show instead of the end of the show. And it's going to be a number that I'm going to dedicate to the Nighthawk Network family. You guys are my life. You guys are a shining light. You guys, I love you guys' mission. I love what you guys um, do. What you guys do is just like awesome. I love the diversity that's a part of the Nighthawk Network. You guys, whew, yeah, y'all know I get emotional, and of course, Miss Pat is my number one, numero uno. She's my numero uno fan. Point blank, that's my girl. Hey, Amy, that's a part of that's a part of the Nighthawk Network research department. Let me tell you something, honey. We have the best research department going, hands down, hands up. It don't matter. We got the best research department this side of the Mississippi, the other side of the Mississippi too. Okay. Okay. Well, you guys do know that today is the start of that wonderful thing called Black History Month. Okay? We know that, right? Okay. Now, hey Tony, hey sis, love you. We know that you know, but to me, Black History Month is 365. But in honor of Black History Month, every show that I do and every show that I'll speak for Derek right now. Every show that Derek do, we will be sharing some Black history. Okay. And tonight, I know everybody probably gonna say, especially my family, they're gonna say blah 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 blah. But guess what? It's my show, it's my Black History moment. You don't like it? Sorry, next time. Okay. My Black History moment is starting with this woman right here was the sugar. Hey, Miss Edwards, the honey, and thank you, baby, and the iced tea. My Black History moment for this night, the first day of February 2021, is Miss Barbara Jordan. Oh my God. Barbara Charlene Jordan was an American lawyer, educated and politician who was a leader in the civil rights movement or Democrat. She was the first African American elected to the Texas Senate after Reconstruction and the first Southern African American woman elected to the United States House of Representatives. Come on here, somebody. Hey, baby. She was born February 21st, 1936, in Houston, Texas. She transitioned January 17th, 1996, in Austin, Texas. She was educated at Boston University School of Law. She went to Whitley High School, Southern University. I mean, the woman was educated, and the woman had a voice that, let me tell you, she had so many things about her that I loved and admired. A very distinguished speaking voice. She was blessed to speak at the 1976, if I'm not mistaken, the 1976 Democratic National Convention. If you get an opportunity, well, listen to what I'm telling you, children. If you get an opportunity, look her up and listen to that. You know, I'm gonna do one better than that. I'm gonna just let you listen to a part of it. This speech was so. What's the word I want to use? This speech was so profound. This speech, just, oh my God, this. Let me tell you, this woman. I'm gonna let you hear a little bit of it, okay? Because you know how Miss Facebook do. So you know she might yes, oh, she was awesome and intelligent, and she was one of the children. But you know, most of her life she had to conceal that. You know, because back then, you know, they wasn't having that lesbian or gay man. They wasn't having it. Can y'all hear that? But I want y'all to listen to this. This is history right here, y'all. I mean, you know, I like to educate y'all, and I want y'all to hear, you know some of the things that I know and listen to some of the things that I listen to. Now, listen, we're not gonna go, we're not gonna play it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 20 minutes. I mean, I just want y'all need to hear this, okay? Y'all need to hear this. This woman was phenomenal. This woman could be a woman that anybody could look up to. I mean, male, female, it doesn't matter. This was at the 1976 Democratic Convention. I'm gonna just let y'all listen to a little bit of it. So, can y'all hear that? It's just not too loud, is it? And this is them applauding her before she actually get an opportunity to say her speech. She had like a 10 minute. Hey, Aunt Nikki. She had like a 10-minute standing ovation. So I'm trying to forward it a little bit, okay, y'all? They still clap. Listen to me, honey. This woman is no joke. I'm telling y'all. Go back and they still clapping. The thing only 12 minutes long. They've been clapping for 3 minutes. We're gonna get. Y'all bear with me here. Bear with me. Continuation of that tradition. Wait a minute. But that members of the Democratic Party first. Okay, we're gonna start right here. Members of the Democratic Party first met in convention to select a presidential candidate. Yes. Since that time, Democrats have continued to convene once every 4 years and draft a party platform and nominate a presidential candidate. Listen to her and eloquently. This week is a continuation of that tradition. But there is something different about tonight. There is something special about tonight. What is different? What is special? I, Barbara Jordan, am a keynote speaker. Come on here. Come on. Listen, children. Very elegant, Miss Pat. When I tell you, 1976, I'm a black woman and I am the keynote speaker at the Democratic National Convention. Come on, hey, this is history. This okay. 1832. Ooh, come on.
And during that time, it would have been most unusual for any national political party to ask Barbara Jordan to deliver a keynote address.
Come on here, listen to what she's saying, honey.
Here I am.
But tonight.
And I feel that notwithstanding the past, that my presence here is one additional bit of evidence that the American dream need not forever be deferred.
Ooh. And I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to leave that right there. That is my personal contribution to Black History Month. And like I said, every time there's a show up, whether it's Hey Bitches Live, the remix with your boy Derek, or well, you won't see Helena for a little bit. We're gonna take a moment to spotlight somebody during Black History Month. And that young lady, you guys, do me that favor. Go back when you have time and listen to Barbara Jordan's 1976 speech to the Democratic National Convention. When I tell you, the woman is not, capital N-O-T, not to be played with. That is my contribution to Black History Month, February 1st, 2021. Hey Bitches Live with Helena. That's my contribution. That's my contribution. All right. Did y'all enjoy that, Miss Barbara Jordan? So we can do that. She just whew. The woman defines, in my book, the young lady defines articulation of speech. You understand what I'm saying? She defines. If you look in the Webster Dictionary or wherever and you see the word articulation of speech, her picture should be right there. Nobody like her. I ain't gonna lie. I will give very eloquent. I will give Stacey Abrams her props. She reminds me of very classy. Even in the midst of her being a lesbian and couldn't even be out like that, she maintained her dignity. The woman was everything to me, honey. Yes, Miss Barbara Jordan. All right, honey. Yes, I don't know who our next person gonna be, but she's a hard one to follow. But anyway, I had to get her out there. I know y'all even thought that I was gonna do a show and I was gonna highlight an African American. You know she was gonna be there, right? So since this is the shortest month of the year, we're not gonna have a bunch of Mondays in this month, but that's okay. But we'll be Hey Bitches Live will be back on the 15th, but the show will be going on. But just Helena won't be there. She's gonna take a 2 weeks hiatus. The 9 o'clock spot will still be there. Honey, I believe deep down in my heart that if she was still living, I think she probably would have been writing presidential speeches. I'm trying to tell you. And then the good thing about it is she was blessed to speak at 2 Democratic national conventions, and that's few and far between. So she is my Black History gift to you guys on this motherfucking day. Hey, bitches. Oh. So we're going to get to our first topic of the evening. Like I said, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Welcome to Hey Bitches Live. The remix, not the remix, that's Derek's shit. Oh, okay. This is actually going to be our first topic for the evening, but I'm going to set it up here for a while to let you guys think about it. I'm going to expound upon it. It's a very short topic on that you'll see on the screen, but I'm expound upon it for you. We're going to be talking about good times, but in talking about good times, we're going to be talking about the good times that we had growing up in the 70s and the 80s. Good evening, Tracy. So I'm going to give everybody some time to think about that. We're going to go to a commercial. And when I come back to Hey Bitches Live with Helena Hologram, we're going to be talking about good times growing up in the 70s and the 80s. That's gonna be a good one. So after this commercial break, y'all think about it. We coming back with good times growing up in the 70s and the 80s.
Come on down. Okay, black on. Get into it. Black on. Look at that David Ford right there. That's his thing. Black on. He don't know Tom. Look at that David Ford. That's his thing. He don't know Tom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't see the demons. I can't see the demons, but I can see the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
Hey bitches, welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. This is your girl Helena. We're here on February the 1st, the first Monday of the month, which is Black History Month. We just had the opportunity to share my Black History moment with you, with the one and only, the ever so wonderful Miss Barbara Jordan. And I say again, when you guys get time, please go on YouTube, look her up for her 1976 Democratic National Convention speech. And she did it again in the 80s. I don't know the exact year, but if you pull up that 76 Democratic speech, it'll also pull up the other one that she did too. She's one of the few, I know she's not the only one, but she's one of the very few people who have been blessed to be the keynote speaker at the Democratic National Convention twice. So I give honor and homage to the one and only Miss Barbara Jordan. Yes, baby. I love you. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for all the doors you opened. Just thank you. And thank you. All right, bitches. Let's talk about it, honey. Y'all know we're gonna talk about good times. Come on, y'all. Let's talk about. See, I was gonna, I was gonna say the '60s, but I ain't gonna lie. I can't remember none of the '60s. I can't wait to get something. Well, Helena needs some David Ford too. She might have to do something strange, a little bit change. But right now, my budget can't handle Mr. David Ford. But honey, let me tell you something. That little one guy in that commercial, ooh, child, if I didn't get my life, he said, "Oh, girl, I'm trying to." Okay, that commercial was cute, honey. But that little light skinned child, and they gave me my everlasting life. I'm not lying. I got my life off of him, honey. Okay, yeah, we got to do this. So yeah. I was going to say 60s, 70s, 80s, but I really don't remember a lot. I mean, I was born in 1965, so I really don't remember a lot growing up. I really don't remember a lot from the 60s. That's why I said 70s and 80s now. Some of you in here can just expound upon, some of the good times, that you may have had in the 60s. I can't say because I don't remember. But like Miss Pat, some of the things that used to do, like for me, I'm growing up. Good times for me was when the whole family, maybe on a Sunday or Saturday, got together and went to well, when I was growing up, it was either McDonald's or Geno's. That was in our area. That was before Hardee's and well, McDonald's, Geno's, or Burger King. That was good times for us. We didn't grow up during a time where there were um multiple video games. I mean, you have to get growing up where if you was a child in the house, you more than likely you probably was the remote, or you probably was the antenna. Okay, let's keep it real. I probably was that a couple of times, but I mean, we did growing up. We did things like hopscotch, four squares. Who? Hey, I don't know who DF is. Okay. Thank you, DF. Oh, Eric, you confused me. You have to. I'm a little slow. All right. I remember there was a bus station at the top of the hill park that sold penny bags of candy. I remember eating crab apples and other fruit directly from the tree. I remember trains going past that you could watch from your house. I remember making snow cream directly outside. Oh, well, wait a minute. You ain't do all that. Okay. All right, Cherry Hill, South Baltimore, Hardy. Okay, Miss Cherry Hill. Well, I wasn't doing all that, Hardy. No. Um, well, yeah, it's a playing tag. I mean, we did um four squares. Yes, I mean, yes. Oh yeah. Saturday morning. Eric just sent me something yesterday, even before, about Saturday morning cartoons. Where I mean, it was like you started saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You could Saturday mornings. You had to get up, do your chores, blah blah blah, all that stuff you had to do. Just I know who DF is. Eric, you be trying my soul. Y'all pray for me here. Y'all pray for me. Hallelujah. Thank Hallelujah. But anyway, yeah. But I watch Almighty ISIS. I think one of my favorite things to do on Saturday morning was to watch. Well, I'm gonna say it this way: the original Super Friends. Yes, I used to love. Yeah, the original Super Friends before the Wonder Twins got on there, and before Jan and Jason and that little crazy dog. Yeah, the original. Yeah, the original Super Friends. Um, from watching that documentary, I figured out when they put in Schoolhouse Rock, because so many of the parents were so dead set, dead set against some of the violence that they saw in cartoons. Well, honey, if that was the case, wouldn't shit be on TV now, because the violence continues. Um, and what they don't what violence they don't get in cartoons, they get on their PH5, they get it on their Xbox 360, they can get it on their Super Nintendo. Yeah, so girl, anyway, that was the death of our Saturday morning cartoons. Y'all took away our heritage, you damn people. Watching Sesame Street, yes, Mr. Rogers, Captain Chesapeake. I think that was an ad thing, son, because um I don't think Captain Chesapeake I think that was a Maryland thing. I don't know if any of the cities or states saw it, but I know we did. Um, yes, the real Super Friends, not the ones with the Wonder Twins, Wonder Twin powers activating. No, not all that, honey. Not all that. Not all that. Yes, Captain Marvel. Now I could deal with the Super Friends when they was fighting their alter egos. I could do that, but I just when it got to Ed and Jen and Jason and the Wonder Twins and the little boy and the girl and the dog. Um, I don't know why they even brought that about, but that was the death of the Super Friends for me. Yes, that was my life, along with of course, along with watching wrestling, and of course, from this area. Yeah, Atari. Yeah, that was like at first from this area. Yes, watching roller derby, roller derby, cartoons, roller derbies, And every Saturday you had to get in that good old karate flick. Oh yes, Ultraman. Tracy, you don't know nothing about no Ultraman. Don't even try it. Don't try it. Hayata. Don't do it, honey. I used to get my life off of Ultraman, honey. I said, okay. And doing all this and happy in doing all of this, and yeah, challenge of the super friends. Yes, I like that. And doing all that and gold doll, yeah. And oh yeah, okay, Eric. So see, we saw Captain Kangaroo here. We saw that was out of Chicago. No, Captain Kangaroo wasn't. Bozo the Clown was out of Chicago, but we actually saw that too. And saw the Thornburgs. And then like yeah, the Smurfs, and like watching a lot. Like a lot of the games we played. We played like Strikeout. Um, Kickball, dodgeball, four squares. Um, yes, I remember Space Jam. Then I remember a show that used to come on that was called John Robot. And then during that time, a lot of those shows like that was coming out of Asia. Ultraman, John Robot. Godzilla. All them movies were like Asian movies. I mean, made in that part of the world, but they trust me, when they did it, they clocked dollars, and guess what? I was sitting right there watching. I was. Then when Saturday morning cartoons got to like I ain't gonna lie, you, I'm gonna keep it real. When it got to like the Care Bears and all that was a little bit. I'm just as good as a $3 bill on it, but that was just a little bit too. So I wasn't. No, that one. I didn't watch. I didn't watch yeah, Space Ghost from Coast to Coast. I didn't watch Pee Wee Playoffs. That didn't do nothing for me either. Um so Saturdays were like good for me growing up, and on non Saturdays, we did things like I say, play let me tell you something. I was I used to do some dumb shit. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Who the hell plays tackle football on the concrete? Knowing damn well the whole time. No, I didn't like. No, I didn't like that. I didn't like My Little Pony. I didn't like Care Bears. I guess I was more like into. Oh yeah, I could do some Punky Brooks and some Nell Carter, honey. But Care Bears and what was that? Shows like that. That didn't know, girl. I guess maybe because if I'm gay, I'm supposed to like that. But guess what? I guess I wasn't that gay because that didn't. Yeah, we wanna say rest in peace to Screech from Saved by the Bell. He made transition today. I ask that you guys pray for his family and his friends during this time. We and ask you guys to also send up prayers for Cicely Tyson's family. Cloris Leachman, send up prayers. Also for I cannot think of the man's name. King, last name King. Lord Jesus. All those people, just pray for their families that they're blessed to get through this time of bereavement, which I know is going to be Larry King. That's his name. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Keep his family in your prayers as well. It is. We're going to get through this together. Yes, boxing gloves. Oh, yes, I used to love. Honey, let me tell you something. Tracy, I started out my roller skates with them, as I call them, jets, cause child, you could never sneak up on nobody with them ball burns, number whatever they were, loud as them damn skates were. They sound like a jet. And then when I got a little older, my parents did bless me with the skates that you couldn't. Yeah, those was a good one. Yes, Dustin Diamond and Larry King. Cicely Tyson. Cloris Leachman. They're all ancestors for us now. So we send up prayers for them and for their families. We're so grateful for the talents. We're so grateful for them sharing their lives with us. We're grateful for the smiles that they've given us. and the knowledge, and just thank you for sharing your life with us, people you didn't even know, but you most definitely made an impact in our lives, and we're so grateful to you, and we're also grateful to your family um, for loaning you to us. We are extremely grateful, and we thank you so much for sharing with us. Hey, Jamaica. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to go to a commercial or something, but that thing just took me for a loop, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, hey, Jamaica girl, what's going on? We're going to go to a commercial break, and we will be back, and we're going to finish talking about good times growing up in the 70s and 80s and telling us what it was like for you. So we're going to take this commercial break, honeys. Let me do this so I can do it right, because my wonderful IT person always tell me to do this so I can make sure I do it right. Okay. That's not the one I want. Here we go. We're going to take this commercial break, and we will be right back to Hey Bitches, the remix. No, it's not the remix. Hey Bitches Live with your girl Helena. We will be right back after this commercial break.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Behind the Blue Curtain, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. Unscripted talk on police reform and race relations.
And now, Behind the Blue Curtain's law enforcement liaison, retired 32-year Chicago police veteran, homicide detective, former commander, sergeant, grant writer, lecturer, and adjunct professor, Joseph J. Mosley.
Behind the Blue Curtain's Minister of Common Sense, former 12-year Fort Worth police officer, educator, voice of reason, and unapologetic practitioner of sound judgment, the young scholar, LaRonda Young.
Behind the Blue Curtain's co-host, fact checker, and investigative journalist is Isidoro Rodriguez.
Hey bitches, we back. What's going on? Welcome to Hey Bitches Live with your girl. I'm Helena. What's going on, bitches? Happy. This is Black History Month. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, my son Melvin, how are you? Thank you, Tracy. That's courtesy of my associate producer, Eric Buckner. So welcome back, guys. We're talking about good times growing up in the 70s and the 80s. Talk about some of the things that we did. We know, 70s, 80s. I couldn't think. I mean, I grew up in the 60s, but I can't remember none of that shit. I ain't lying. Okay, I'm keeping it real. I can't remember nothing about the damn 60s. I'm telling you. Sorry. Ooh, wrong. So we're talking about the TV shows we used to watch. Well, actually, when I was going to school, it was, School lunches was nothing to be played with back then. I don't know what the hell they feed y'all now. I don't know what the hell they feed your children now, but I don't even think they have cafeteria workers that actually cook the food. And well, I know when I was going to school, we had cafeteria workers. I mean, keep in mind it's been a minute. I mean, when I was going to school, we still had cafeteria workers, and when I was in elementary school, we were still eating off of. We had silverware, we had plates, that sort of thing. But I think the children must have got to fighting and started stabbing bitches with okay, started stabbing bitches with plastic, not with plastic. Started stabbing bitches with them knives and them. But they couldn't do much. Well, they had a lot of power. But they could have did something with a door butter knife, honey. But they could fuck some. So they took away our silverware, honey, and they gave us plasticware. Okay, okay, bitch. Yeah. So but it was good. I think every Friday we had pizza. But it was now was like shit. They trying to save so much damn money. They calling ketchup a vegetable. Well, all right, bitch. I always thought, that's just my thing. I always thought fucking from what they say now, I thought they classify a tomato as a fruit. So if a tomato is a fruit, how in the hell is ketchup a vegetable? Please talk to me. I'm trying to learn. Okay, I can be taught, bitch. Okay. Yeah, almost that. Yeah, I look forward to Fridays. I like the Salisbury steaks. The spaghetti was okay. I mean, it was okay. But I had that's when I first learned to like damn instant potatoes. Because we would have the instant potatoes with the turkey cubes over it or what have you. So yeah, I enjoyed but even when I was in high school, we still had that was a long time ago. But even when I was in oh hey bitches, okay. Even when I was in high school, we still had people who were on the school payroll because they was cafeteria workers. They were still cooking every day. It wasn't like now where all the food is brung in and you just have people. No, they worked, honey. They cooked the food. They had to be there to clean the pots and the pans and honey. That's when they used oh I don't know, honey. I was too cute to be in food fights, honey. I wasn't. Back then Helena wasn't living, but Derek was living, honey. I wasn't doing no damn no child. I was undercover sissy. Okay. Oh my God. That's when I learned to love tater tots was in school. Then when I got home and my mother started cooking them, I said, well damn, her tater tots don't taste nothing like they do in school. But I think because in school they baked our tater tots, which made such a big difference. Oh yes, honey, yes. Tracy said I like this. Yeah, yeah, I didn't really care a lot for the turkey, but I love the Salisbury steak. I mean, I don't like it now because it don't taste like it did back then. I said love my favorite cookies, of course, was butter crunch. I mean, chocolate chip was okay. The chocolate chip, I really didn't like them. I'm not gonna lie. I did like when we had spaghetti because we had the best damn garlic bread this side of the grilled cheese. Yes, you can't. The little hamburger cheeseburger, that no matter what school you was into, that had a lot to be desired, honey. That was just like I don't know, but that wasn't. I mean, I would eat it, honey, but that wasn't my favorite thing to eat, honey. I'm sorry, that hamburger was like I don't know where it came from. I mean, yeah, girl, they did what they did. Yeah, that was one of my yeah. So I didn't have a lot of days that yeah. I don't remember a lot of days when we had school. Oh yeah, the bread where we had school lunch and it was like now it's like they have school lunch 5 days a week and maybe the kids are eating one. Most of our school lunch were nutritious and they were good. I mean, every once in a while, let's be honest, every once in a while they may have made spaghetti and used the hamburgers from the day before and chopped them up. Girl, everybody did that. But the shit was still good. Okay. So what what well I don't know that expound upon that because I mean when I was growing up, if you got free lunch, your name after a while they knew who the hell you was. But when I was growing up, so explain to me what a lunch card was to you, Israel. Okay, talk to me, baby. So yeah, I mean, like I say, some of the games we played, but everybody know. And I heard people talk about kick the can. Oh well, yeah, I had one of them. Yeah, I was a free lunch bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I don't know what the hell kick the can is. Is it just a can you just pick up and you just kick it down the street or something? Or somebody else? One game I didn't play. I know I played with those knocker balls. Then they outlawed them because bitches started hitting people upside the head. Oh girl, let me tell you somebody. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, bitches started hitting bitches upside the head with them knocker balls, and they was like, "Oh nope, we're gonna have to outlaw that." But yes, we played jacks, honey. Yes, we played jacks, honey. Yes, they wore hair nets and had on their white uniforms, and after a while they started wearing colorful aprons and things of that nature, honey. But they was out, they was doing the damn thing, honey. They was doing the damn thing. And again, I'm gonna give a big shout out to my little brother who's been around for a minute, Mr. Chris J. He has a show, comes on weekdays. It's simply called Coffee with Chris. Check him out on Facebook Live. Check him out Mondays at 10 o'clock. Now, what was that? Expound on that for me, Tracy. Expound. What was that? We played kickball. We played dodgeball, which I did like. Honey. Softball, baseball, football. We didn't have. Here we go. This eye, y'all. The devil is a lie. We didn't have Nintendo, and yeah, the French fries in school were good. Yeah, they really were. They really were. They really were. And I think I'm trying to think when we was in school, how much was the cookies if y'all can remember, if y'all had them, the butter crunch, the chocolate chip and the chocolate chip. If I'm not, I want to say 35. So I don't know, I'm lying, but whenever I got that little extra money, honey, I was there getting them, honey, getting them. I wish we was in one of them schools that they was giving us damn milkshakes, but we wasn't getting all that, honey. It was like, nope, not today, honey. And most definitely, I would love to see some people bring back some real serious, straight up, bona fide double dutching. Boy, I used to get my life off of the talent and the knowledge and And Eric, and that's right because a lot of us. Well, I can't speak for a lot of us. I don't speak for me. Coming from a large family, you wasn't privy to getting all of the best things that a lot of the other little kids had because you came from a large family. When the tennis ball deflated, it was cut in half, and you hit it with. Oh, okay, all right. And see, we had something like that here. That was called strikeout, where we made a box and we put an X in it. And if your ball hit the box, it was a strike. If it went outside the box, it was a ball. So, if you hit the ball this space, it was a triple double. So yeah. So that's kind of like the same thing, but we use a broomstick or something. We didn't use a bat. We used a broomstick or something. As kids, we wasn't bored even we didn't get a chance to watch TV. No, I don't. I'm not going to say we had limited entertainment because we kept ourselves entertained. We just didn't have a lot of technology. So I'll say that I'm not going to say that we had little entertainment. I'm going to say we had very little technology, but we entertained ourselves. Oh, all right. See, honey, we had all them games. Um, Hide and seek. Of course, hide and go get it. I never played that because y'all know Helena is a virgin. Helena is a virgin. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me here on Hey. Yeah, we most definitely use that imagination on Hey Bitches Live. This is season 1, episode 15. This is my last episode for season 1. I'll be going on 2 weeks hiatus to be getting material and things for season number 2, which we will be starting back on Monday, February the 15th. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we always played sports as kids. We wasn't doing the whole video game thing. We were outside playing basketball. Yeah, and even when videos first got initiated to us, we well, I ain't gonna say we played them, but our time was limited, and that was done because of our parents. Because that, well, I can't speak for most of them. Today it's entirely different. Our parents wasn't gonna have us sitting up there playing video games for 7 hours a day. Because when we came home, first thing it was things you had to do: take off your school clothes, okay, do your homework, do your chores, then you can go outside if it wasn't already dark. Because once that street light came on, y'all know exactly what time it was. Okay. Yes, and when I come back on the 15th, I'll have new intros and new music and all that good stuff. So this being the last episode is a blessing because it gives me time to come together, get my stuff together for season number 2, which is going to be bigger and better. We have some of the guests from first season coming back. We will have the young man Ali, who'll be coming back from the leather community. Woohoo! My mother, Reverend Jerry Mitchell Lee, will be back. So we're looking forward to season 2. And like I said, I'm so grateful for you guys that you guys gave me the opportunity. What's up, Hugh Lee? He is also the co-host of that wonderful show that comes on Wednesday nights. He's gonna tell you what it is. Well, yeah, it's I did that too. I've actually went out and bought a Sega Genesis because I love the volleyball game. You guys know I played competitive volleyball for 20 years. I coached volleyball, so that's if I was to ever buy a game system now, if it didn't have a volleyball game to it, I wouldn't buy it. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, thank you so much, Hugh. Oh yeah, what discipline was no. Hey, sit idle for what? That's it. Thank you. On Wednesdays, I'm Hugh Lee, and my little brother Eric. They have a show called Game Time Audible. Comes on at 8:30. Y'all check them out. It's a good show. See, they both came on at the same time. See how that worked? Great minds think alike, and I'm so grateful for great minds. Hallelujah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready to take a little commercial break. Now let me explain to you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this little commercial break, and like I say, because it gets because a lot of you guys don't have the opportunity, some of them, because like I say, sometimes these shows may last till 1:00 or whatever. Some of you may not have the opportunity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys my special treat in the middle of the show. Then that way it gives more people the opportunity to partake of it. And like I say, this is something that I'm dedicating to my Nighthawk family as we keep our brother Big Red and his family in our prayers and ask that God continue to bless them and keep them. Amen. Amen. Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. This is your girl, Mother Helena Hologram. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What's going on? What's going on? Yes. The game system kept me in the house and out of a lot of trouble. And it did, and I was grateful when it came about. And even before it came about, you know, um, we was doing the the games like life and all of that stuff. So we had things that would keep us together, you know what I'm saying? But the game system was a blessing. But before the game system, hey Amy, before the game system came along, we had some things that kept us together. Hello Amy, I love you. That's my baby, my girlfriend. I gotta get my shoes, y'all. I'm not being booed. My girlfriend from way back. So like I said, I'm actually do this special treat for y'all in the middle of the show, because a lot of times when I have the opportunity to do that for you guys, for whatever reason, you know Facebook ding it, or sometimes some of you guys on here to the end of the show. So I decided, I love you always, Amy. I decided to do my special treat in the middle of the show. And like I said, I'm dedicating this to my Nighthawk Network family. I may feel some type of way, but nevertheless, God is good. I gotta make sure everything is set up. When you are a one woman show, and I've done it more than once, honey. A one woman show on this side of the motherfucking camera, honey, and on the other side. When I'm doing Miss Helena. So y'all see me here get stuck, but it's okay. We're gonna give y'all this little special treat. Like I said, I'm dedicating this to my Nighthawk family, dedicating this to all of my family and friends who always bless me with your presence on my shows. I am so eternally grateful. And again, I say to you, happy Black History Month. We're grateful for you guys. We're grateful for all of the wonderful people who have shared in making our Black history what it is today. So I'm grateful for that. I can never say thank you enough. Love you guys. After this commercial, my special treat for you. Mwah.
Hello. It's another glorious day, my T-Steppers, and you know what time it is. I hope you have all of your comfort together, because it's time to dish tea. And you're dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meech.
Can't wait. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech.
Darling.
Hey y'all, we getting ready for this special treat for you guys. I love you guys. I'm sending this out to my Nighthawk Network family. I want you guys to know that I love you, and it's nothing that can happen today or any day hereforth that you and the Lord together can't handle. I love you guys. I really, really do.
The race is not given to the swift, nor to the strong, but to one that endureth until the end. There'll be problems, will for the good of them. So heavy laden and burdened down, I did not know just what to do. So I went and I prayed for strength to endure. Jesus said, be still. I will see you through. So I tried him, and I know him. He'll stick closer than any brother. Oh, I tried him. And I know him. He's been better than me, than I've been to myself. There could never be a friend as dear to me as Jesus. I have a friend who'll go with me to the end. He'll stick right by my side through the storms of life. He won't let you down. You don't ever have to worry. Just keep trusting and believing. Things will work out alright. So Jesus is mine. Ooh, I appreciate all that He's done for me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I have everything I need. He lets me rest in the meadows grass and leads me beside the quiet stream. He restores my failing hand, and He helps me to do simple ones. That's why I'm safe. That's why I'm safe. That's why I'm safe. Let's be rest in the meadow's grass, and he leads me beside the quiet stream. He restores my faded hair, and he helps me to live a simple lifestyle. That's why I'm saved. That's why I'm saved. That's why I'm saved. Saved in His arms. The storm. When the storm is raging, and the billows they begin to roll, He shall so glad, He shall when the storm comes, I can find the place. He
I'm back. I'm blind with my glasses. Ooh, child. Thank you, Jesus. Ooh, y'all give me a second to get these glasses on, get this face together. Well, I'm back. It froze up a little bit. I apologize for that, but we're gonna get it better. We're gonna get it better. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hi, Miss Veronica. My beautiful daughter, Nisi. Amy's up in here. Frozen came back, but we thank God. I wanted to dedicate that to my Nighthawk family. And as I say, for those of you who know the words of prayer, please keep my brother Big Red and his family in your prayers during this time. Just ask God to just do what He do, send them comfort and peace on this very trying time for the family. Amen. 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 Well, I got that out early because usually y'all gotta excuse me because I really have those songs did something and child tears is running everywhere. But y'all know, I do what I do. Hey Veronica, yeah, tears is going all over the place, but nevertheless, God is good. We're grateful for Him. Again, welcome to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your girl, Miss Smiley. If I could lay the hologram, honey. Like I said, this is our last show for the first season. Helena will be going on hiatus for 2 weeks, But the show will still be going on. Derek may step in as a co-host. I may play some old shows, but it will be something in this slot from 9 o'clock until whenever. But Helena will be back on February the 15th with the start of her Hey Bitches Live Season 2, Episode 1. Oh, I think I already got something that I'm gonna do for Episode 1, but we'll see. Time will be the best judge of that. I'm not gonna say yeah or nay just yet, okay? So yes, honey, yes. I sent out a little video earlier. And I hope everybody got it, because the next thing that we're gonna talk about, we're gonna have to remember the little video that I sent out earlier. We're gonna be talking about something right now that's kind of well, it's not kinda, it's deep, but because of the conversation, we have to it's a conversation that needs to be talked about, but we have to use certain words, and that words for this conversation tonight, we're gonna be using the word self-destruction, and we're going to use that word to talk about this situation. And once we get into it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, and we're using this word to talk about something that's near and dear to me, and we're going to be talking about teenage self-destruction. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. And like I say, this is this is my last episode for season 1. I have mixed feelings. All the feelings, most of the feelings are good. I just know that in order for me to bring you to make the show get even better, I need to take a little bit of time and back off and regroup. And that's what I'm going to do during that 2 weeks. Like I say, the show will still be going on. Yes, it will. We may have Derek as the co-host. Something will be in that 9 o'clock spot, and you'll still be getting notices sent out in the Hey Bitches Live page and the Hey Bitches Live remix page, telling you what's going to go on for the night, so you guys are knowing in advance of what we're about to ready to get into, so you guys will have all that information. And like I told you, now starting up the second season, I will be ending each show with a song, or better yet, maybe in the middle of the show, because I think that may work better, because of the fact that sometimes I've had shows that came on and we've actually been here till 1 o'clock in the morning. So, and I know I've lost some people, being up that late. So I decided that when I do these numbers, they'll be put in like the middle of the show. But if you guys have any songs, suggestions, I'll be taking suggestions, just inbox me your suggestions for songs. And like I say, in the middle of the shows coming back on season 2, we will be ending, but the middle of each show will have a number, and sometimes the number will be given by me, sometimes the number may be given by somebody else. But that's just something that I, little added thing that I want to do to the shows on a regularly starting the second season. So I'm happy about that. So I'm totally elated about season 2. It's kind of got me kind of like feeling some kind of special. Let me see. I'm trying to find this little interlude for you guys, but I don't know if I played this earlier, but I'm gonna play it again anyway, just to let you guys know, because I already said it earlier, but I play this on all of my shows, even though this says Hey Bitches Live, the remix.
The views and opinions of your boy Derek are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised, honey, because whenever you hear somebody say, hey, bitches, get all the children out the room, because we ready to talk about some good shit up in here, okay? How you, Zora? Okay. Yes, child. This boss shop has been showing tonight, but it's okay. Y'all know it's okay. It's okay. See, like I said, I'm elated for season. I mean episode. I better say season 15. Lord, how long you been think you been doing this, child? Episode 15 of season 1, and we will be coming back on February the 15th, which will be the day after Valentine's Day. So you know we're gonna have a wonderful conversation about Miss Valentine's Day. Or might get a little heated, but just bring your popcorn, bring your soda, bring your blunt, bring everything you need to do, because bitch, we ready to talk. Oh yeah, Sonny. New look. Yeah, Miss Helena gonna come in with a couple of new things. You know, gotta keep it going. You know, I'm grateful. You know, I've been blessed to have somebody's gonna sponsor me some gowns. You know, I'm just patiently waiting for them. You know, I'm also grateful that I had my first patron today, Miss Leah Gilmore. She became a patron to the show. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to you. I'm extremely appreciative. I'm so glad that you became a patron to the Hey Bitches Live and the Hey Bitches Live the remix with your boy Derek. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I applaud you. I'm so grateful. I could not do it without people like you helping me out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, I switched it. I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. I just switched from one thing to the other. I like that commercial. There, y'all forgive me. Hey bitches, welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. This is your girl Helena Hologram. What's going on? Happy Black History Month to you all. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, don't play with the label, the bitches. Don't play with the label. Don't play with the label. So what's going on in you guys' world? I hope everything is going well and you guys have had a blessed day and you guys have something wonderful to talk about or think about on this very first day of Black History Month. All right, all right, all right. I'm trying to sit here and see if Miss Facebook then muted my whole damn video. Let me find out what's going on. I'm still here with you guys, trying to figure out because Miss Amy said we froze in a minute, so I'm trying to see what this video say. I'm still here with y'all guys. I'm not okay. I'm still here with you guys. Let me see. What am I doing? I don't know. Yes, I do. I do know. I'm just trying to figure out where everybody went. Let me see if this video is still. Hey bitches, welcome back to my whole damn video. Oh well, yeah, y'all still here. So okay. I'm still here with you guys, trying to figure out. Miss Amy said we. All right, I'm back, y'all. We here. So yes, thank you. Like I said, I applaud you. Thank you very much. I have another patron, Mr. Eric Butner. I thank Buckner for being a patron. If you guys want to be a patron, just hit my inbox and let me know, and we can discuss what you can do to become a patron and or a sponsor of Hey Bitches Live or any show on the Nighthawk Network. Also, if you guys got your own, you got your own business, you're a home care provider, boom, boom, boom. You guys want to put a commercial up on ad shows, hit me up, inbox me, or even inbox Eric. If you have one that you already have that's made, you can send it to us. Or if you have one that you would like us to make, you can send us some pictures. We have our own beats department, Buck Beats. So let us know. We would be glad to advertise for you guys, even if it's you have an event that's coming up and you got a flyer that you want to show or something of that magnitude. Like right now, I'm going to show you guys this flyer, But in showing it to you, I'm also going to read it to you as well because um, when I took the picture of it, the picture didn't come out as good as I would like it to. So I'm not, so it would be very crazy of me to show you this flyer and you can't see it, but then don't read. So I'm going to show it to you guys, and I'm going to read it to you guys too. Okay, this is an event that's coming up from a yeah. Please support the show. An event that's coming up soon, and like I say, it's kind of blurry, but I'm gonna put it up here. But I'm gonna read to you what it is. Okay, it says. TNT presents 5th birthday bash for DC's own Tink Cole Adams, Saturday, February the 6th, 2021. Doors open at 6 p.m., showtime at 8 p.m. 4461 Forbes Boulevard, Lanham, Maryland. Special guests, Alvon Aron Davenport and Tina Tuna Adams. Hosted by MC Lucky, The Boss, and Erica Chloe Adams. With an amazing lineup, DJ Cedric. Okay, if you guys don't have anything to do on this Saturday, you guys can go out and check them out. Okay. Yes, honey. We do flyers too. So yeah, make sure you guys support that show on. And then of course my brother's show is on Tuesdays. Get Off My Lawn at 8:30 p.m. You guys check that out, Mr. Eric Butler on Facebook Live and also on YouTube Live as well. So you guys check that show out, and you guys also know that on Sundays, which we showed you the commercial, we have Big Meech and Dish and Tea, darling. Okay, we have that going on, and all of that good stuff. So I'm just today, the weekend wasn't the best of weekends for me, but I'm still grateful because yet even though it wasn't the best of weekends, I'm still here. Um, okay, my daughter told me something. She said, "Okay, oh, let me do this right now." Okay, yesterday, me and my daughter were supposed to have a show, but the weather prohibit us from having that show. So we will be doing that show on this Sunday. It's called Mother Helena Hologram and Daughters. We'll be doing a show slash mini concert. So there's opportunity. You guys get to meet two of my daughters, and you guys get a mini concert. So that technically will be the last time you see Helena. It's gonna be a special Hey Bitches, which will be this Sunday. Um, let me see. Sunday would be the 7th. So it's gonna be Sunday at 6 o'clock. Hey Bitches Live Special Edition. Mother Helena Hologram and Daughter. So we're gonna do that. We couldn't do it last Sunday because Mother Nature decided to come in and she wanted to show her halu la 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 lu la 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 lu, and she did, and we're not mad at her for that, honey. Honey, do what you do, do what you do, boo. So yeah, we're gonna do that next Sunday for you guys, and like I said, that'll be the last. Yeah, like the last chance you'll see Helena until her 2 weeks her 2 week little interval thing going. Okay, her 2 weeks staycation because she'll be home, honey. She ain't going away that bad. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Okay. And so you guys, that's one of my daughters right there, Miss Tania Lachey. She'll be on the show with me next Sunday. It's going to be a show along with a concert. That'll be the last time that you'll see Miss Helena until it'll be me. No, that'll be let me clarify. Lord have mercy for somebody trying to knock me out. Yeah, Helena's going on her 2 weeks hiatus, but the show will still be going on. I don't know if I'm gonna have Derek come in and co-host, or if I'm gonna have somebody else come in and co-host. But Helena won't be there for 2 weeks. She'll be getting things together for the start of season 2, which will start on Monday, February the 15th, which is the day after Valentine's Day. So, bitch, we got some shit to talk about. Okay, so we're gonna do that. My two daughters, Mariah Cool and Tania Lachey, will be with me on next Sunday. We'll be doing a show that'll give you guys an opportunity to ask some questions to my children, we're going to be one of the topics we're going to be talking about is family as a whole. We'll be talking about the extended family, your biological family. We're going to talk about family, period. So we're going to get into the being raised, being gay, and how it was with your family, because I'm sure every family was different. There's a lot of children who don't have parental support when they come out. Some children do. Um, Shit, I came out so late. I guess. I guess you always do want that acceptance, but by the time I came out, honey, if my parents accepted, it was neither desired nor required, honey. That was a whole nother ball game, but I wasn't here for that one. I missed that one. That wasn't needed at all in any shape or form. You heard me? We're going to take this commercial break, and we come back. We're going to be talking about self-destructive teenagers, okay? Like I said, I sent out a little clip earlier because of the seriousness of this conversation we're about to partake of. We're just going to use that code word to discuss it. And if I slip up, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not on purpose. It's just that I want to have this conversation, but I have to have this conversation with so that we don't get bleep, blop, blooped, and all that kind of stuff, because it's a very needy conversation in this time, in this place and time.
We're not asking for your permission. We're not seeking your approval. We're claiming what's ours in the name of our ancestors. We are their answered prayers. This is more than a movement. This is a revolution. Black innocence. What are yours today?
Yes, hey, bitches live. You're back with your girl, Helena Hologram. Honey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Another quick announcement for you, my babies. Valentine's Day Drag Show, A Night of Love, Sunday, February the 14th, 2021, hosted by Miss Erica Chloe Adams, show director and host. You will have the one and only, the ever so lovely Miss Tania Lachey, Miss Leah Adams, Miss Naomi Couture, Egypt Chloe, Kaden Amore Chloe, and Naya Blue. That is y'all know I can't see. The doors open at 6 p.m. Food and drink specials 10 before 7 and 20 after. Must wear face mask. Bentley Restaurant, 1885 North Howard Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21201. Hey Bentley. Hey Bentley Restaurant. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay. So let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about teens and their self-destructive behavior. Okay, you know what I say. This is a real deep subject, so we have to use code words so we don't get dinged. And I think I sent it out to as many people as I could to explain to them why we're using the word self-destruction instead of the other word, because it's needed at this particular point in time in this juncture. Okay, so when I begin to say things, you'll be able to understand. Okay, let's talk, people. One in every 4 early teens self-destruction were LBGT children. And y'all know what we're talking about. So we're using that that word right there to hopefully talk about it without getting dinged. And listen, y'all. This is what we're using. We're using self-destruction. Okay, instead of using this word right here, so you guys can know what we're talking about, and this conversation can get somewhat to where I needed to go. Okay, this is what when I say self-destruction, this is what we're talking about, okay? I want y'all to be able to get into this conversation with me. But we have to use this. We have to use self destruction as our word instead of using those two words, so we can um have this conversation that I would really, 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 really love to have with you guys. Okay. Um. Again, happy Black History Month. Hey, bitches, what's going on? Okay, let's talk about so in that one in every one in every four in early teens self destructions were LGBT community. And it's just weird because the LGBT community are 3 times more likely to attempt self destruction compared to their heterosexual peers. 24% of self destructive teens from 2013 to 2015 was the LGBT community. Females in LGBT teens were more likely than their heterosexual male counterparts to attempt self destruction. Now listen to what I'm saying to y'all guys. Lesbians and bisexual females were more than twice as likely than their male counterparts to partake of self destruction. Heterosexual and bisexual males are more likely to use I'm trying to say this without um, heterosexual and bisexual males are more likely to use um than while the females and the transgender were less likely to self-destruct that way. um so what do you guys think? There are warning signs that that we as parents and even we as friends should be able to look out for, to help our brothers and sisters out. But that's something that we need to take the time and Google and find out as much information on the situation as we possibly can, because it's something that affects us. And it's something that we need to really talk about and stop keep on pushing it underneath the rug, because the only thing you're doing is making a big ass lump in the rug, but the dirt's still there. Okay, girl. So we need something. The self-destruction rate in the United States remains comparatively high for the 15 and 24-year-old age group. In 2014, there was 5,779 self-destructive teens in this country. That's 579,000 too damn many. Whoa, that's a lot of goddamn people. In October 2019, a shocking rise in self-destruction attempts between 2000 and 2007. The self-destruction rate among the youth ages 10 to 24 hovered around 6.8 deaths per $100,000 people. I say $100,000 people. Don't that sound crazy? Per 100,000 people. That's one is too many. I'm sorry. One is just too many of our children leaving here, and I don't know. We have to do better. We as people, we have to do better. We have to work on listening, paying attention, becoming knowledgeable of the situation at hand. Knowing some of the signs or some of the things that may get you to pay a little bit more attention to what's going on, and it could be the thing that's the difference between um saving somebody's life or not. You feel me? It's sad, but I think it's something that we really, 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 really need to talk about. We're gonna take a commercial break and we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish talking about self-destruction in our teens.
Nikki! Let's talk. Let's Nikki! Let's talk. Let's talk.
Yes, we back. What's up, y'all? This your boy Derek, the host of that fabulous show, Hey Bitches Live, the remix with your boy Derek. Do me a favor. Go check out my Facebook page, HB Live, the remix with Derek. Like it, join it. That's one good way that you can always find out when my shows will be on. They're always on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Subscribe to that for me, and we got it going on. Hey Bitches Live, the remix, the show that talks about all the things that a lot of us want to talk about and some of us are scared to talk about. So check me out, Hey Bitches Live, the remix with your boy Derek, a very proud member of the Nighthawk Network. Hey, welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your host, Miss Helena Hologram, the original Hey Bitches herself, often imitated, never duplicated. Oh, yes, baby, yes, bring it to the runway. Ow. So we're gonna talk about self-destruction in our teens, and what, as parents, as uncles, as aunts, as grandparents, as brothers and sisters, um where are we with this? Do we have, y'all know I sit very unorthodox, okay, but you can't see nothing, okay? I'm very respectful, praise the Lord. So what can we do? I mean, I think we should take time and try to learn some of the signs, some of the warning signs, or some of the things that come along with that. It's like 30 some percent, and 24% of teens self-destruction, as I remember this, is done. That's a high rate for the LBGT community to be dealing with self-destruction. I mean, ugh, it's it's a hard pill to swallow. You understand what I'm saying? I just think it's so many things that we just need to partake of and be aware of. And domestic violence, we talked about that, which is very prevalent in this day and time. And teen self-destruction, we just have to pay attention to our adolescents and our teens and our preteen. Just pay attention to them, and sit down and listen sometimes, because they're not always going to be the basketball player we want them to be, or be the Miss America that we want them to be, or be shit, or be that heterosexual son you want. All of them not gonna be that. So I mean, we need to um check out and be attentive to our family. They have the and here we go. Here goes. I'm gonna give you guys some of the warning signs. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do this together. This is an educational moment. Okay. Talking about wanting to self-destruct. Okay. These are some of the warning signs. looking for a way to self destruct. Begin to talk about feeling hopeless or having no purpose, feeling trapped or in unbearable pain. Talking about being a burden to others. These are things that you guys, let's start putting that ear to the ground and listen out for it, and try to address it in a way that's not going to be detrimental to the person that you're with. And listen to me. Let me say it right now. I don't have no doctrines, I don't have no masters, I don't have no PhD, no DHD, no DDD, none of that. This is just strictly my opinions and my thoughts, and I'm not telling nobody to do anything one way or other. Learn about this on your own, okay? Another sign is that suddenly an increase of use of alcohol and drugs, acting agitated, reckless, and anxious, sleeping too long or too much. These are signs for that you can watch out and help if somebody's if you know a teen or somebody that's possibly going to self-destruct, withdrawing or feeling isolated, showing rage or talking about seeking revenge, and displaying extreme mood swings. Some of the risk factors for self-destruction: mental disorder, particularly mood disorders, anxiety disorders, and certain personality disorders. Hey, Trey. Trey. Here will be Trey, better known as Tania Lachey, will be actually one of my children that will be with me on this Sunday, the 7th, at 6 o'clock p.m. This will be Hey Bitches Live special with me and two of my daughters. We'll be talking about families. We'll be doing a couple of numbers. We'll be doing a number together. Boom, boom, boom. That's going to be Sunday. Very special show. Y'all come out and join us at 6 o'clock p.m. Alcohol and other substance use disorders, hopelessness. We still talking about, things, risk factors. History of trauma and abuse, major physical or chronic illnesses, previous self-destruction attempts, family history of self-destruction, recent jobs or financial loss. These are things, when people go through these things, check up on them. These things can be very detrimental, especially if you don't know somebody's state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Recent loss of a relationship. And the girl, that word girl, easy access to, you can fill in the blank. Lack of social support and isolation, stigma associated with asking for help, lack of health care, especially mental health and substance abuse treatment. People, listen to me. Mental health is not now, nor has it ever been a joke. Okay? Never been a joke, but unfortunately, we as the black community don't take it as serious as I personally think that we should take it. Because when you think of mental health comes so many different levels, to the point that sometimes I think we dismiss it because it's not at the extreme, where somebody may cut themselves or something of that magnitude. But mental health is real and it's deep rooted in the African American community, and we need to really, really, really take time, the African American community, and talk about that elephant that's been in this room for so long. You're not any less of a man. You're not any less of a woman for taking these things and talking about them. Because when you talk about them, then you recognize and you acknowledge that they do exist. So and knowing that they exist, the next best thing to do, come on here, somebody, is to figure out how to deal with these things that will exist in and or around our everyday lives. Come on here, somebody. We ready to go somewhere, okay? So learning the signs and learning the people that you love, your little brothers, your little sisters, your little cousins, nieces, and nephews, you know, looking out for mood swings and things of that nature will make such a big difference. And hopefully, it will be a blessing. So it'll be one less teen even considering thinking about self destruction. You understand what I'm saying? I just, guys, we need to get on that, hit it hard. And you don't know, especially when it's talking about the alcohol and the substance abuse. Yo, that's not a joke. Not a joke. Not a joke. Let's see what my son has to say. I feel the LBGT alphabet children have a likelihood of self-destruction because they do not feel love, right? That is why houses in the alphabet community was created. Men are more likely to suicide and self-destruction, and that is a known fact. It is said that LBG alphabet community are not loved because of the way they were born or chose to live their life. I do not understand why person's preference is such a problem, especially in 2000. People need to let go and allow others. And you know what? All of that you said, my son, is F to the A to the C to the motherfucking T. Fact. So, what do we do to try to make a difference? Because we know when it comes down to self-destruction, the LBGT children are will be more likely to do it. Yeah, I put my legs up, y'all, because I'm more comfortable this way. Are more likely to attempt it than our heterosexual counterparts. So I don't know. I just think we as a community, we as a people, we as a country, one of the ways of us to combat self-destruction is becoming knowledgeable of things and situations that would make them want to become self-destructive. Like I say, I don't have any degrees. Hey, Inferno. Inferno is the host of that wonderful show that's called Laughs and Liquors that comes on 10 days a week. But anyway, we're gonna take another commercial break and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna take a commercial break and we're gonna come back and I'm gonna try to go in front and we're gonna try to come back and talk about self-destruction. Okay? All right, be right back.
Night Network presents Pastor Sean Love. Pastor Sean Love, devoted father and husband, a residing pastor at the River Rouge Bible Assembly in River Rouge, Michigan. Join him as he gives us messages from God's Word, Bible study, and encouragement. You can find him on YouTube under Sean Love.
All right, welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. This is your girl Helena Hologram. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, this is my last show. This is the 15th episode of season 1. I'll be taking a 2 weeks hiatus. Like I say, the show will still be going on. I may have somebody stepping in, the co-host. Derek may be one. I may have somebody else. But Helena will be gone for 2 weeks, and she will be back on February the 15th, the day after Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, bitch. By okay. The day after Valentine's Day, so you know that motherfucking show is going to be old and popping on you. Yes, give it to me. So I'm excited. I'm taking that 2 weeks to get some things prepared for season 2. Like I say, a couple of people that will be coming back. We're most definitely going to have Ali from the leather community. He'll be back. My mother, Reverend Jerry Mitchell Lee will be back. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna do another show on Go Go. We're gonna have brother Stan Mason from Behind the Blue Curtain. He's gonna be one of my guests for that show. So I'm kind of like excited about that. So we're gonna have some things coming up. I have some things coming up for you guys. Um, Intimate relationship between teens and adult play a role in self-destruction too, because not being loved at home turns into finding love in the streets. But yeah, that could be a contributing factor. But I think that's when the adults in that situation need to be adults and just stop doing dumb shit. No shade. We're about to do season 2. We did, well, I'm glad, girl, you did 50, honey. But guess what? You did 50 as men, honey. I'm gonna get 50, but I just need to. I like to strike while the iron is hot. The iron is still hot now. I'm gonna take a little break. That 2 week break and come back, and the iron is still gonna be hot. And I'm gonna come back bigger and better, honey. New hair, new clothes, new look, and some more shit, honey. Watch what I tell you. Okay. So that's how that's gonna work. Okay. So we're gonna take this commercial break, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna finish talking about teen self destruction. Mm, mm, mm. All right. Welcome back to Hey Bitches Live with Helena Hologram. I'm your girl, often imitated, never motherfucking duplicated, the original Hey Bitches. So yeah, we're here talking about teen self-destruction and what can we do as a community, as Americans, as humans, to help with the plight of teen self-destruction. And if you guys read up a little earlier, you know why we're using the word self-destruction, but you guys know what we're talking about. We just try not to use that word because we don't want to get dinged, we don't want to get knocked off the air, and all of that kind of other good stuff. So yeah, guys, we need to pay attention to our young counterparts, our young brothers, our sisters, our nieces, our nephews, our cousins, our friends. Friends of our children. I mean, and seriously about it, because sometimes a parent is so involved in whatever they're involved in that something of that magnitude goes right past them for whatever reason. Don't know the reason. Can't say. Not my place. But being that close family member, um, and you can slide something in that parent's ear or whatever, something that you may have observed, and then you just have to be so gentle when you do that because you don't want no friction to start between you and that parent. So it's a very, very delicate situation. That's why I think we as a village need to put our ears to the ground and pay attention to what's going on with our young people, especially the ones who've been bullied for whatever reason, being bullied or being body shamed. We need to pay attention to those children because they're, first of all, your teenage years, whether you straight by, try, gry, or whatever, are not easy years, and then they're not made any better if you happen to be LBGTQBSV, them, or whether you have to be overweight or you have to be slim. I mean, teen years are hard on everybody. So we need to pay close attention to our teens, so we can be the middle man and the middle woman to hopefully lower the level of teen self-destruction. Um, you know, we really have to pay attention. Like I say, we're blessed with having so many ways to know things. We can Google this, we can Google that. Google these things so we can so you can learn some information about teen self-destruction, so we can hopefully be a beacon of light in a place that it's needed. To just be in a place where you can just help save one teen from self-destruction is a blessing. But we have to put ourselves in a place where we're teachable to learn things about teenagers and their self-destructive mindsets and things of that nature. Put yourself out there to learn, and it's deep, y'all. It's deep, and we need to talk about it. It's really not something that it's not one of the things that we need to in any shape or form sweep under the rug. This is the elephant that's been in a lot of rooms for a long time, and nobody wants to talk about it. I've experienced it personally. Um, it wasn't an easy space. Yeah, I wasn't in an easy space. Parents let their TV raise their children and do not pay attention to the signs of such. No, they don't. And parents, I love y'all, I do. But we got to get better with that. We gotta, you know, maybe you have to reinstate some of the things back of old where start eating dinner together again. I know people don't do it no more. And you can start talking about how your child's day was in school or how was their day to work if they're working. Things of that nature. To God, we gotta make a difference. We need our young people. We always say that the children are our future, but if they're not here, we have no damn future. Excuse me, I'm put on some lips. So like I say, parents, uncles, aunts, family, friends, best friends, teachers, which I know teachers do because that's what they do, but we just need to really grasp hold of this, don't let it go, and try to embark upon this to make a difference in a child's life, to make a difference in an adult's life, just to make a difference and be glad about it. I like I say, I dealt with this on a personal level. Um, One of my exes, yeah, that was then Israel. I don't believe in that either because the children are seen and not heard. Excuse me, y'all. If children are seen and not heard, then how are you going to know what they're going through? So yeah, I don't. That one right there, that's not in my that's not something that I do with my children. No, I want them to be seen and heard. But there is a time and a place for everything. I will put that in there now. Something of that magnitude where a child is going through something, I don't care, 4 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock at night, that child should always have a listening ear. So you have to be attentive. Yes, I think in some places and times it's not the appropriate place for a child, but you just gotta, as a parent, you just gotta know. You gotta know what you know. Pay attention to the babies. They need you to pay attention to them. They need you not only to pay attention to them, they need you to listen to them. You feel what I'm saying? They really need to be heard and Be a parent that has that listening ear, okay, and give them who's y'all. Like I say, my ex went through that. It's probably one of the hardest days of my life. Um, yeah. I'm good with I'm good with it. I'm good with it. And when you think about that, you think about how it affects the family and how it affects the friends and the close persons and people that was close friends with the person who self-destruct. So guys, come on, guys, come on, guys, come on, guys, come on, guys. Let's keep our ear to the ground and let's start listening to our young adults and our teens and hear what they got to say. You don't necessarily have to agree with them, but at least listen and hear what they got to say is very important. Hearing what they got to say, some cases, a lot of cases, hearing what they got to say is the difference between life and death. So there is nothing that you're gonna do within a day whereas though it's so important to you that you cannot get a listening ear to a teenager, a young adult, and just hear what they have to say. Please, ma'am, please, sir. Like I say, guys, we're gonna get ready to call this a night. I know this is an early show. Again, I thank you. Oh my God, I thank all of you so much for being a serious part of Hey Bitches Live with your girl Helena Hologram. This is the end of season 1, episode 15. I thank you guys so much for being here with me. Again, I give out big props to my little brother, who's my associate producer. He's also my IT person. He's also my research department. Give big ups to Amy. She's also in the research department. Give big ups to all of you, my son Israel, Inferno, Amy, Tracy, Miss Pat, Big Meech, Aunt Nikki, Big Reg, Pride, Mr. Stan, Hugh. Guys, I thank God for all of you. Thank you guys for being a part of my life. And remember, I'm not going anywhere. Helene is going somewhere for 2 weeks, but Hey Bitches Live is not going anywhere. To still be here. I'm working on getting a substitute host for those 2 weeks. It may be Derek, and somebody else, but we will figure it out. But Hey Bitches Live will still be going on. That's a fact. It ain't going nowhere. But Helena will be taking a 2 weeks hiatus to get things together. And who knows, maybe Derek will be doing it for those 2 weeks that Helena's on hiatus. Trust me, it'll be easier. It'll be easier than getting Helena ready to try to tell you. Okay. So guys, I love you. 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 And as I say, guys, please keep my brother Big Red and his family in your prayers. Please, man, please, sir. And remember this. Love is an action word. Yes, cute. We thank you for telling us that you love us. But come on. Show me that you love me. I like to hear the words I love you. But boo, show me that you I'm here for it. Show me that you love me. Okay, I put it out. Show me that you love me. That's what I need to see. Show me that you love me, and we can work something out. Okay, but we're gonna close for the night. I love you guys. Thank you so very much. Big ups to Coach Will. Good evening, Coach Will. I hope you had a wonderful day. You guys, we're gonna call it a night. I love you guys. Get this commercial here for you guys, and we're gonna step on out of here. It'll be another night that we've been blessed to have an awesome show with awesome fans. See? Love you guys.